hello. How are you? Today I want to talk about books. I have some books here, and in this I didn't read a book in many years. Oh my god. I am starting the video very well. Okay. I haven't read a complete book in years because I tried to. I started some books, but I didn't finish those books. For example, this is one of these books. As you can see, I read only this part. It was this page. And it's because I didn't feel trapped in the history. The story didn't grab me, and I don't know. It's difficult for me to find a book that grabs me. But when I was younger, that wasn't like this. For me, it was easier to read a book, but right now it's very difficult. And I want to read books because in 1991, I think, I bought this Kindle, I don't know how to pronounce it. I didn't finish a book here. I bought some books, and one of them I started reading when I was in Athens in my trip. I started to read it in the plane, but I didn't finish that book because the first I started to like the book, but in some point I feel that it's like more drama, and I don't like it. And right now I find a book on TikTok that it sounds very interesting, and maybe I try to read. I am going to try to read that free chapters that you can read on Kindle. I don't know how it's in Spain in English, but in Spanish the name is El Pirata del Naranjo. It's some fantasy book, I think. Well, I am going to talk about another books, not this book. First of all, I want to talk about my favorite book. That book is Marina de Carlos Ruiz Zafón. I don't know if you can find these books in another language, but that writer is a Spanish man. Well, was because unfortunately, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Unfortunately, I don't know how to pronounce. I'm sorry, but this man died. I think it's in 2020 for cancer. But this book, Marina, I really love it. I don't reread. How is it? Reread books or rewatch series, because if I already read that book or watch that series, I know what it's going to happen, so I don't find it interesting. But Marina was an exception. I read that book like 3 times maybe, and I really really love it. The first time I read that book was in high school, because we have to read books for class, and that was in my last year of high school. Here in Spain is cuarto de la ESO, and yeah, I really really love it. I didn't find because in the teacher say you have to read 1 chapter for the next class or 2 chapters. I really love this book, and I didn't follow that. I read because I really really love it. And the end of this book destroyed me. Like, I was 1 week, and I don't like, I was like 1 week feeling a pain in my chest because Marina, because of her. Because, spoiler, okay, I am going to tell a spoiler. Marina dies, okay, and well, in all the book, the Oscar, who is the protagonist, thought that the father of Marina is who is sick, because Oscar know that someone is sick, and he thought that is Herman, who is the father of Marina. But in the final part of the book, he realized that it's Marina who is sick, and well, she died. And the day before, she tell Oscar that she loved him and she kissed him. And when I read that part, wow. Another books that I really like, but I don't have here in my. I have here in my home, but not here in my room. That Warrior Cats. I only read the 7 books. The 7 book. When I see that the protagonist was not the same, I lost my interest. I wanted to read about the same cat, so I lost my interest. But that first 6 books, I really really love it. I think that it's the fourth chapter of the 6th book makes me cry. Oh my god! I really enjoy reading that books, and my mother started to read the books for me, and she reads, I don't know, 12 books of. She follows that books in Spain. When new books come out, she bought that book and read it because she really likes that book. And another book I want to talk is this Aristotle y Dante descubreixen els secrets de l'univers. This is in Catalan, okay, because I am from Catalonia in Spain, and so I speak Spanish and Catalan, and this book is in Catalan. First of all, when I started reading that book, I didn't like the first chapters. I thought that was because some chapters are like 1 page, or some it was very short, like a diary, you know. And I thought that was very simple, boring, not boring, well, a little bit, but simple, like this. That the chapter 6 is this page, and this is 1 chapter. thought that that's what it was very simple, but I keep reading the book, and I fall in love with the Aristotle. I don't know how to pronounce it in Spanish. Aristotle. I really connect with this character because his experience and his life is very different to mine. But in some point, I feel that I am similar to him. Some of his frustrations and his hard ways to express his feelings and the pain he feel, it's something that connect with me. So I really love this book. I know it did have a second part. I didn't read it because, like I said, right now it's very difficult for me to read a book. I mean, I love this book. You can thought, oh, if you like this book, it's going to be easy for you to read the second part. But right now, it's very difficult for me to read anything. I don't know. My mind, it's very. I don't know how to say it, but it's difficult for me to concentrate. So, well. But I really love this book, and yeah, I don't know if I have one page marked because I really love how one page. Oh yeah, I am going to read, but in Catalan. Jo no sé com es lluita, papa. Llavors, hauries de preguntar-ho, va dir. Tampoc sé com es fa, això. I really love this part. Maybe I am going to put the translation here. But yeah, I love it. So, well, I am going to finish the video here because I can record videos that are more of 50 minutes. So I am going to end the video here. I hope you enjoy this video. And well, bye bye, and we will see in the next